We're here at the Clive Runnells family Mad Island Marsh Preserve. We're currently in the process of conducting a prescribed burn.
We're conducting a 220-acre burn in coastal saltgrass. It's actually sponsored by the Global Fire Initiative of the Nature Conservancies.
This is quite a collaborative effort today. We've got our staff from the Nature Conservancy, our firefighters here, but we've also got representatives from the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service and Texas Parks and Wildlife, actually. We've got representatives here from Mexico, representing Pro Natura Noreste, some folks from the, what's the equivalent of their EPA in Mexico, and some of our own staff, Nature Conservancy staff from Mexico. We also have some representatives here from China, who are very interested to learn about prescribed fire. The folks from Mexico, most of them are from the Tamaulipas area, Laguna Madre de Tamaulipas. They have very similar habitat along that lower portion of the Laguna Madre, and similar fuel types, similar habitat, and so they are extremely interested in kind of seeing fire behavior here, how we conduct these fires, and of course eventually trying to develop a fire culture.
Well, we are here, we are trying to be part of an intercultural exchange with the TNC College here in Texas, who are the experts in the fire management and people who have, developed a strong and consistent methodology for doing prescribed burns. And we are here to learn more about these issues because we believe that we have to incorporate this fire culture in our conservation sites in the other side of the border.
Nos están enseñando cómo es el manejo del fuego.
They are teaching us about prescribed burns. To the extent that it is done in our country, it's not in a controlled fashion. It's not something that's undertaken by government agencies. Rather, it's landowners themselves who conduct the burns.
In China, it's very rare to intentionally set fires. Normally, the focus is on prevention and on putting out wildfires. After what I've seen here, though, I may experiment with fire in a small, confined part of the refuge.
The crew that you see behind us, the Nature Conservancy staff, are not only coming from our nearby Refugio Goliad Prairies fire program, but also the Hill Country. We have some representatives and firefighters from the Hill Country. And we do prescribe fire throughout the state, everything from the piney woods in East Texas, our prairies in the north part of Texas, West Texas, and Central Texas in the Hill Country. We adhere to some pretty stringent national standards in terms of how we conduct our prescribed fire, as well as the safety aspects. And so Conservancy is, we have highly skilled, highly trained, highly competent fire practitioners that conduct these burns, and we're well equipped. And of course, obviously, safety is our utmost and main concern.